So, military professor, perhaps at some place like West Point or another good Annapolis, maybe, although I think they might be Navy and Marines. And I've seen them a devil Navy folks and their character. But anyway, he says it's a war. They shouldn't be conducting war on the American people, the Navy and Marines, and that fleet of wheeled vehicles, that stanky and others used for harassment. He says you look for the ones that are the loudest, you look for the areas where they're the loudest, and you take them out targetedly. You give them sensitivity training. Means you drive past each and every one of the loudest. The stanky is devil's request that. So you keep going past honking, and you use that PA, please. And take a photo of this, of course, from the street. Just one. It was for years and years, just one. Just four. 9/11, Flight 93, check calls, checks of the world's lifelines in 14 plus years. So get a photo of this and get those names, numbers, addresses, phone, emails, that kind of thing, and drive past their homes. They wake me up. And yeah, they got another place to go to. They were gone for 8 months, 9 months. And now they're back harassing. So you pick up the ones all across America, executives and the ones that the noisiest, they're hired to do that. With that decibel law breaking fleet of theirs, and you send that message. When you do this, our church is going to go past our civic group is going to go past your homes and show you what that is. And yeah, when we're letting you know that we're keeping an eye on you, you know that's not news. It should be news. But you're a devil. You have no soul. You have an evil soul. You have decided to conduct war on America with the ones who pay your paycheck. We're letting this AT&T executive, Navy, Marine, that kind of stuff as well, Brummer, Conley, Berger, Swift, and there's one missing. Berger, Swift. Oh, there are tons of them. Google the website, find out what's harassing in your neck of the woods, and drive past their homes. Let that noise be heard, and yeah, with that PA, oh damn, doing that a lot. Misspeaking, and with that PA on your car, the speaker, tell them. This is very easily documented hijacked lifelines and stolen mail. Please don't kill off our families with your over-the-top, easily documented hijacking of our lifelines. And yeah, AT&T bought Spectrum, so those are all Spectrum vehicles. And the parking lot there. Oh, I'm trying to think of something. What did I want to put in? I'll see if I can work this and get back to it. Find the loudest folks first. That military teacher, professor tells them, general, whoever. And you go after them first to send the message because the CEO, the executive of that particular city, he's using that particular one that's allowed this decibel law breaking stuff. So go past that house where that one lives. The lower levels, see him in a bar, buy him drink after drink, and find out what Devil Gilday, Devil Burger, and AT&T organized rape crime family. It's been 14 years. He's an active participant in easily documented kidnapping of our democracy. You can't reach that voter and the phone's ringing. They're not on the phone, but it's not ringing. So that campaign worker can't get the better qualified candidate in there because Randall, AT&T, Gilday, Berger, they're conducting war. And they're placing an office puppet. Look for Biden's cabinet. I have some there, but you can use your own on my GIMP. ChristComplex2.wixsite.com/Daffodilia. Oh, damn. I've noticed it will be bizarre about that. It will not focus. It's a more expensive phone. And it still will not focus. That's bizarre as hell. Oh, that's the devil law, right? 7-11 marriage. Married on the 7th of September, 2001. We all know what happened on the 11th. And yes, gayest sailor ever. Look for everything with Samuel L. Bond's Navy career and his medical career after that. To find out who needs to have all those pocket docs going in your neck of the woods or in this or that. Yeah, they're the ones involved. Bring me up in front of all of them. Why can't I reach Mr. Brady? Do you know anything about that? And that pocket docs are going. Nixon tapes in one place, very bulky. Biden audios walking around in good Americans' pockets. Get it on video, your stolen call to me, and 65,000 plus graphic art photos like that. Most, just about all, prepared as a 4x6 print. Daffodilia to the OneDrive and Lightning Bolt Lord Melton at gmail.com for the Google Drive. Size them up for masks. Size them up for t-shirts, whatever you want. I'm not making any money. You got a way to make money with my non-93 check kind of stuff? Yeah, come see me. Gotta do it in person. There's sleeps my pain medicine, of course. Dangerous, stanky, high-tech, and lifelines for political, religious, and business gain. Come see me in person, and don't go out. Haven't been out of the apartment in over a year, and didn't go out more than food and doctor's appointments. Before that, get on video. Did it take? I'll see if I can design some more. Impeach Catholic Governor Newsom. Here they really got those big fives, I believe, out with that. And obviously Governor Newsom's he's watching this. Folks, I've made videos, others I'm sure have made videos. He's watching that going on, and he's not doing anything about it. He explained to him, as you ask him at that photo op, Gavin Newsom, why aren't you doing something about AT&T and Spectrum openly harassing? a man in a wheelchair, and many others. Why aren't you doing something about it? It promotes a plague. Oh, he's Catholic. He might not be the smartest. You explain when they call him up to tell, wear a mask, keep their distance, wash your hands, and the call doesn't go through, and it's that boring thing, so you don't know if they're there or not, but you know you can't reach them. Same with LaJoy, Louis LaJoy, all the mail he can steal for political, religious, and business gain. Perk of putting Biden in office with the campaigning. He's the fundraiser, or was. Yeah, when that mail gets stolen, that can't tell them wear a mask, keep the distance. So that's promoting a plague in California. It's promoting a plague worldwide. So protect the security of America, take part in it. Do some military pit bull project, intel, with these dangerous folks doing that hijacking of lifelines and harassing. That stinky spectrum with those vehicles. And also the AT&T folks. Look for them harassing and send a message. Go past their homes. We know this isn't news. We know it should be immediate news. It's Shriver married to Governor Maria Shriver, and not covering the news in that NBC, was it? Bobby Shriver, mayor of Santa Monica. Saudi Arabian city by the sea. Had to work for him because try getting work when someone's hijacking your lifeline, your livelihood. And of course, the stakes are much bigger with lifeline in an emergency being hijacked. With that boring thing, phone ringing, error message, busy signal, whatever it is they're doing. Get that video, your stolen call, and pocket doc. Bring that. When you bring me up 14 years with only 493 checks in that get together, party, work, office, home, get together, they don't know that if you're making a pocket doc or not. They can go for a 32 gigabyte card can go for weeks with those audios. And it is intel for that military pit bull project for America. Who's telling you to harass and dispatch him? Stanky, CEO of AT&T. Who's doing that? And what else do they have you doing? Yes, with those War on America events, staged through their Navy and Marine recruiters or their officers' families or any families. Why are they doing that? Where are they doing that from? What's their agenda, their goals? Placing a Democrat or Republican in office and just being a monopoly of monopolies now, and not letting good folks who are not conducting war in America, having them get business. Send that message and do some sensitivity training. I rode down when I first got here. Rode down to Mesa, maybe the bus stop to go to. I don't go out anymore, even before a year ago, because Navy family on site threatening me since I got here. They bring my mail up. I get the Target delivery, and I have a pass worker does the laundry and goes out, gets the groceries, picks them up. But yeah, they had this all full, and they were literally blocking the sidewalk. It's hard for a wheelchair to, well, I guess I could have just rolled out into traffic to try to get around Stanky's, AT&T, Randall Stevenson's hate back then. But I asked somebody and finally came out and moved it. Sensitivity training. You go past their homes. You're harassing for political, religious, and business reasons. And, whatever that guy was, whatever professor of military science, perhaps, or another thing like that, go find those right there that are making the loudest noise. They had a birthday party, a child's birthday party, I believe. Had balloons and a slide kind of thing over there. And the entire morning, not one peep out of that decibel law-breaking stuff. Party over, they pick up everything over there, they take it away, and Stanky's hate starts up with that noise. You did on video, you did on audio, pocket, dock, left and right. Find out if you can keep them, local cops, wherever you're at, keep them from harassing your community. And tell them, please don't burn our families. Don't kill our families with your over-the-top hijacking of our lifelines. Oh, they're bitching at this cop in this local town somewhere. And just like I used to make a lot of these, and I'm not going to make it as much because I'm not much of a talker. I'm tired of talking. I put it all on Excel. You want somebody to do that with the voice, talking to America? Well, you got to come see me in person, and I'll let you talk for me. But I hope to get like a Word doc going. I just point out here. The hatred noise. Get that sensitivity training going. And yes, I think that's where I was. Go after the loudest first. Send a message to others, and when you have that AT&T or Spectrum phone installed, the landline, ask, why can't I reach Mr. Spray? Do you know about that? His phone, mail, internet is being stolen, and FCC or whatever, FBI, Organized Crime Family Raid, they're not doing their jobs. What do you know about that? And every time you see someone new, ask them about this. They're getting the phone in your apartment and just moved. Ask them. You never know who might be able to tell you stuff. And of course, if they tell you wrong stuff, part of maybe perhaps disinformation campaign, it will you can find out what they're up to, what they might be doing next. And when you have that backing up going forward, where you have that honking, parade of noise that they conduct right out there. with all these apartment complexes. You're telling them, we are watching you. We know this should be easily documented. This stuff should be news immediately. It's not news. You're not, you know it should be news when perhaps some dangerous Navy or Marines or Ray making a career, perhaps part of his efforts, or there's something to think about as you try to call me. That's organized raid crime family. Making careers, that's boring stuff, those hijacked lifelines and good families being killed, all intensely or not. Oh, there's that siren. Hear a siren, make a 93 check. See, I do that over and over again. See a plane, do that 93 check, a helicopter, and it tells me something, and it tells other folks something, because, they no longer have them, for the most part. They don't have those helicopters up here. They go over the top of the apartment complex. So that tells me, they are getting a lot of feedback despite the news folks not covering stuff. To the point where they're doing that. Get that video, you get a video from maybe Occidental or over there somewhere of the helicopter going directly over the top. Explain what it is. And get that sensitivity training going. Don't block handicap ramps or sidewalks. Don't conduct noise harassment. Americans will roll up their sleeves and conduct noise harassment at your home. And you will, of course. It gets to that point they don't like the noise, and they know how to turn the noise off, but Randall, Stevenson, and Stanky, they won't let them. So they end up having less employees. In a way, that's a good thing. Maybe they won't have to disband, break up that mega monopoly that is AT&T, now with Spectrum. See you next Parable Audio. Make those videos, whatever you get when you don't get me, and some of you know how to get in other folks' skins. Ask them. Do it for a good reason. Get them telling you what else they're doing, AT&T, and what the Rays and the Gildays and the Burgers are using AT&T to do, aside from hijacking lifelines. See you next time.